The first day of school is tomorrow, and this is my classroom. I'm going to change this into this in under an hour. Hi, my name is Mrs. Lawson, and I teach the first grade in the sweetest little school in all of Canada. And I'm inviting you to join me as I set up my classroom for the year, but also for the week, because I set up and tear down my classroom every single week. Why don't you join me? Because our sweet little school has been growing so much over the last few years, we have completely run out of classroom space. And so we have been using some classroom space in a church building that adjoins our school. Because we are borrowing this space, it is a shared area. So it is used as my classroom from Monday through Friday, and then I tear everything down. And on Sunday, it is used as a junior church classroom as well as kids club on Sunday night. So on Sunday evening and Monday morning, everything gets set up again every single week. This has been a challenge that has kind of been fun to figure out and find great solutions. And I thought that maybe it might help some of you as well, as I know that there are many people who have challenges in their classroom. One thing that I have been incredibly thankful for is that there is an amazing team of volunteers on Sunday night who help me set up the classroom. And they do an amazing job, and I'm so incredibly thankful for them. They are all the Kids Club or the Awana Club helpers who on Sunday evenings, they tear down everything from the Kids Club. They help set up my classroom for Monday. So when I come in on Monday, there's just my teacher items and some things to get ready for the beginning of the week. You'll notice that one thing that I do is that I just use all of the tables and chairs that are part of the Sunday school program, and that helps with storage. So they're not maybe official school tables or chairs, but it helps with the space issue. All of my bulletin boards are on rolling boards, and those also have whiteboards on the other side of them, so I can flip them around. I have a little closet space that is under the stairs and our fun slide. I hardly ever bump my head, as you can see, and that is where everything is stored over the weekend. All of my shelves and desks and boards are on wheels, and one thing that I found is that you have to have really great wheels. We had small wheels initially, but they are just not up to the task of being moved every week. I've tried different ways to have things on my walls. I have found that using magnets on our metal doors is about the easiest way for me to have a bulletin board that is up on the wall in some way. The first year I was in this classroom, I found that the walls really white, especially because I did not have the rolling bulletin boards. And I couldn't really keep anything on the wall because it was too much work to put it up and down every week. So one of my solutions was to create placemats for each student that just simply added some color to the room, and also that's where I have my alphabet line and number lines for them, as well as just reminders for right and left. That also helped keep the tables clean because they're shared tables. You'll notice that I have some charts that I'm putting on the wall, and I just made sure that the hooks on my boards were the same distance as the hooks that were on the wall so that I could easily remove them and store them over the weekend. I love these rolling carts and boards because they have whiteboards on both sides as well as storage underneath. And one of our volunteers at school, Dave Hallahan, made those for me, and I'm very thankful for those. Also great that the closet for storing everything was just right outside of the door. I tried to make as many things as I could dual purpose. So you'll notice that bookshelf also had a big chart on the other side of it. So it is kind of my writing board for all of our writing activities. And I have that on the other side, so I can just flip it around. And again, here you notice that I have everything on magnets. I needed an alphabet line, but I didn't really have anywhere that I could put it. And so I just slap some magnets on the back and put them on the drawer every week. And this is great even for lessons. I just will remove some, have children figure out which one is missing. They as well can help with ABC order and putting the letters up on the board as well, or on the door, which is what I use as a board. I did not have a desk my first year, but I found that to be very, very frustrating because I needed a place to put at least a few of my things, because I don't have a filing cabinet or a teacher shelf or anything like that. And so I needed somewhere, and a desk on wheels just to have a place for my pens and pencils was what I ended up using. Thank you for joining me today as I set up my classroom. We're going to have a great year here in first grade.